He's
You.
changing his name.
Oh, why?
Hello.
Fucking twat.
There's no point. No one can see it but us.
No, I just do it to make myself laugh.
You're a moron. Anyway, hello. Welcome back
Oh, are we
to
parting with the cast?
welcome back to the Minecraft Fanatics podcast, episode 37.
Welcome back to the only thing we do that actually gets views.
Ow. The only other content is my solo stream, so that's a bit harsh. That's a bit personal.
My bad.
You two should
Let's
stream
go.
though. I said this to Leonard. I think because if you send me the videos and stuff, or if you send me a link to your stream accounts and stuff, I'll just download the video and cut it up like I do with mine. Because
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
then it's
I'll
not
start-
just me.
I'm going to do some Gran Turismo streams.
To be fair,
No views.
just do anything because I'm not gonna lie, we're not the best at games in regards to
Sweats
actually,
at Halo Reach.
I take that back, we're actually very good at games, but in terms of we don't take them seriously, I don't think people are watching us for pro gameplay. I think they're watching us just because our autism emanates.
Yeah, I don't think, funnily enough, I don't think people do watch for the gameplay, to be honest. Oh my god,
We
I just nearly spilled that everywhere.
What did you do?
I nearly spilled my can, don't worry about it.
Did you say Bud Light? Are you drinking
No.
Bud Light?
No.
I said can. How did you mishear can as Bud Light?
Oh,
Oh no. You're,
it's tested.
you're such a moron.
Would you
yeah.
laugh at me if I need hearing aids? That's a yes. That's an immediate yes.
We already made fun of you for thinking Bud Light was
Oh yeah, I said the word can, and you went, did you say Bud Light?
yeah.
Oh.
So the hearing aid thing, even though it cut off what I was saying, yes, you would be mocked for having hearing aids, but we would put up with it, I suppose.
I wouldn't.
Just keep
Oh.
on knocking them out of his ear every time you think.
Every time he has to walk into the store. 1 second, guys, got to turn my hearing aid to the T position.
Leonard, how would it make you feel? How does it make you feel to know that if you were born not even 50 years in the past, you wouldn't be able to see or hear?
Oh. If I was a caveman, I would be dead.
Yeah, you would. Natural selection. Leonard can't see.
I'd probably eat a poisonous mushroom or something.
Well, that's helpful.
I still need to go to the opticians to get my glasses fixed after I took a rake to the face.
What?
Do you want to explain that further?
Yeah, can you
say,
please
I took a-
elaborate?
I took a rake to the face.
Did I
anyway.
not tell you guys?
No.
No, the day before I passed my driving test, I walked on a rake in my job, and it flung up like a cartoon.
What, like the comedy sketch?
Yeah. Well, I actually did, and it flung up and smacked me in the face and broke this a bit. Like the
Isn't it?
nose.
It's apparently agony, isn't it, to get hit in the face with a rake?
I can say firsthand, it's not fun.
Yeah, because didn't Steve-O do it on Jackass?
Yeah, my face,
Yeah.
On a rake.
my face
Yeah.
went red. My nose was bleeding, and it was the day before my driving test, so I thought I nearly broke my glasses the day before my test.
You can't see on your driving test. Yeah, I'm sure that's perfect.
And this would have been
Oh.
the test that I passed as well, so I did pass on that test.
He's not passed, by the way. He's lying. He can't.
I have.
No, he can't.
My
He-
registration plate is
His home address is 10. I'm joking.
20.
I don't know. I can't drop the other one, but I don't. They're the only two I know.
I can drop your full address.
Well,
I can
yes,
drop both of your follow
I was
addresses.
gonna say I can drop yours very easily, but I feel like it's probably a bad idea because I won't cut it out if it's yours.
Oh,
I
I'll
have
just
the
put in the
power of
comments your
editing.
address.
Everyone type in the comments your parents' credit card number.
Yes, everyone, if you're watching this, take a photo of the front and back of your mum's credit card and send it to the This Room Twitter account or
You'll get
Instagram
some
account.
free V-Bucks.
Yeah, that
As long as
stands
you
for
type I
vagina.
consent for this. Yeah.
Fucks. Man, I think I wonder whether anyone's actually like as a kid. Surely kids have fallen for that before.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I fell
loads.
for it the other day.
What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you this because it's embarrassing.
It is. You're such a boomer. You almost fell for a fucking scam.
I got a message for on my phone about my no. I'm not gonna finish that on my my bank account.
Oh yeah,
I got a message about my account number.
yeah.
And it said it's been hacked. You know, like they've taken money out. I was like, oh fuck. So I checked, obviously. So
Your fucking bank informally texts you saying you've been hacked. Hey bro, you've been hacked. Quick. Oh, you're a moron.
yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
So I did the sensible thing and rang that number up.
That's the sensible thing.
And
What
I just
did they
listened to what
say?
it was just like your typical hacker. Your typical,
Oh yeah, just yeah.
your typical, not this country.
Yes, your account is being hacked. Give us access to your computers and we fix. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I realised, oh, hang on, they would never do this.
That's
Hang on.
when you realised.
Hang on, they don't have computers there.
Shit's on the side of the road.
Oh, fuck.
POV,
Yeah,
you don't
superpower.
own a toilet.
India superpower by 2020. Yeah, sure, bro.
POV,
Damn.
you wipe your bum with your own hand.
Dad?
Thanks,
No,
driving
driving
instructor.
Oh man. Oh, that's good. But I
Time to get
To be
banned
fair-
off YouTube.
we're not gonna look.
Thanks,
We-
Susan.
4 views
Okay,
later.
okay, let's not talk about the whole Susan thing again because that was almost very bad last time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I got a text recently saying that I had a
I'm trying to
parcel
find you.
from a mysterious woman who is now not in my life. But no,
Finds
I
this video.
oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. But
Locks the door.
yeah, I got sent a text from obviously it's a scammer, but it was like, oh, your parcel is being held up at such and such depot. Like, you need to pay import costs. I was like, well, I haven't ordered anything, but the first thing I thought was my PS5 controller. I was like, for
Oh, yeah.
fuck's
Ooh.
sake. So I actually, for a second, I was like, luckily they're really stupid about it and they don't pretend to be a real company. They make up a fake company every time, and it's completely so it's like Universal Shipping Company, and I was like, yes, sounds legit. So I fucking
yes.
yeah, I
Do they
googled
shit
it, and
past the Milky Way?
but apparently it's like a really common scam as well. But I've never I've never heard of it before. So
Yeah, bro.
oh jeez.
We are manly men.
Was
We're
that
a
Psychuno impression?
Oh jeez.
Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Oh, jeez, Rick. No,
Oh,
don't
man,
put
that
that
just-
thing up my ass.
that just reminds me of the clip of when Felix donated to Jack's charity stream, and like Charlie was like, Charlie, Saikuno, and I think it was Corpse in the call, weren't they? And
I'm dying.
all of
This is so dreamy. I'm literally dying.
I'm literally dying of that horrendous disease.
Oh no, not again.
But they like they all reacted to fucking Felix's donation, and Saikuno was like, "Oh my god, oh, that's so much money," and Felix was just like, "Yeah, okay." It was like 145 grand or something, and Charlie was like, "You're acting like I do when I spend £10 on Amazon." It was like, oh man, I love Charlie so much.
Must be nice
Best
being a big YouTuber. No.
No
I
need
mean-
for that, is there? Although, to be fair, Charlie's been doing YouTube since 2006.
I was gonna say he's one of the first YouTubers on the platform, like
Yeah.
actual I mean, he did start
what
off
you-
making like Gears of War glitch tutorials, but still.
Yeah, but like what you'd think of as a YouTuber, he's pretty much, actually, to be fair, he's probably the first.
Yeah, the first proper YouTuber anyway. He's the oldest on the platform.
But he didn't get massive until he's had a few million for a while, but then it's only been like 2020 that he's got enormous.
Yeah, why was
Yeah,
that?
he's. I think it was because he. I think.
I know he went on Twitch a lot. Or he goes on Twitch a lot.
Yeah, no, he streams a lot, but I'm just trying to think of what it
Oh.
was. I think he's having problems, but he'll rejoin. It's fine.
He's
But
a dog. He's good.
But yeah, I think I'm just trying to think when Charlie actually like started to grow massively again. I think it was when he started playing Among Us
No
with
idea what
like
happened then.
Fuck
oh,
off.
yeah. He started playing with Jack and Felix and stuff, so I knew obviously that'd blow him up. But it was even before then. I can't remember.
POV Among Us makes your career, and now you're forced to play that for life.
Oh, it's embarrassing. I fucking hate that. I never enjoyed that game. Like
What game we
I'm not
talking
gonna
about?
lie,
So I missed that.
Among
So-
Us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're on about Among
Yeah.
Us.
I'm not gonna lie, like I knew everyone was playing it at one point, and it was like everyone thought it was okay at the start, but I can't. I find games like that super fucking boring. So I just like
I liked it.
I
think
I
if
could not
you had,
stand
like-
the public lobbies. I hated the public
yeah.
lobbies. It's literally like you're playing perfectly, everyone else is just
If you
running
had
around doing
10
nothing.
friends, if you had 10 friends, you could do it, but we don't.
Yeah, we got each other, and
us three. Which one's the imposter? Don't
When
know.
the imposter is sus. Boom, 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 boom.
Fuck's sake. Oh my god, you should make a TikTok account, bro. You'd be so famous.
yeah, do it, Tom.
The sad thing is that
Don't.
because TikTok is so fucking basic, I bet we could probably make an account and make
My
someone
hatred
like.
for TikTok is unbelievable.
It is genuinely enormous. I hate it more
it's
than
one
I
of
hate
the-
it musically.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one of the easiest platforms to abuse. Like, it's so.
Yo, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because musically, obviously, TikTok
Was
is musically.
music.
Yeah.
I mean, like, musically was just music, though. TikTok is literally anything, and oh my god, it gets repetitive.
Oh boy, is it
I
terrible.
Oh,
think I hated musically in terms of I thought the dancing along to the music was fucking dumb, but at the same time I could kind of see why people were doing it. Like if they were into dance and stuff, and like fair enough, whatever. Whereas with TikTok, it's just like it's such a fucking mess
just
of a
awful.
platform, and
Even from the
none of the
perspective-
content's funny either.
Yeah, exactly. I've never ever seen one that I've laughed at.
Oh,
I laughed at
man.
this TikTok because funny.
The only TikToks that are good are when men get their cocks.
No, I hate
Only
those.
like-
Haha.
I only like the TikToks where there's men with six packs dancing about. Oh,
Not naked men don't want to see it.
naked ladies.
I mean,
disgusting.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's haha, silly us.
Damn, these men got me drooling.
I'm eating a
Fuck's sake.
chocolate.
Yeah, we
I
can
was
hear.
too. I tried to make it subtle though, whereas you sound like you're eating dry bread and it's getting stuck to the roof of your mouth.
It does.
So I did that. Wait, so Leonard, you've not had an antibody test yet, have you, for COVID?
What? A COVID test?
No,
Oh,
Jesus.
fucking hell!
What do you mean
The
antibody?
antibody test.
What
So
was that?
antibodies are. No,
Sorry.
I'm not going into detail. Clearly, you've not had one, but so it's just me and George that have had the antibody test. I don't have them, and George does. We both have gonorrhea too, but that's
Oh, yeah.
that's besides the point. I wonder whether they're going to start rolling those out massively. I wonder when we'll get our COVID tests, or not tests, the
Vaccinations.
vaccine.
Well, given that we live in the UK, we probably won't. But
Key workers first? No, it's old people, key workers, and then the rest of us can just die.
yeah, the ones that were going to die next
Yeah.
year anyway, they get the vaccine first.
That is one thing I'll never understand. It sounds harsh, but like the elderly are always the ones that get that sort of thing, and I'm like, yes, they're the most vulnerable.
But also,
also,
they have lived.
yeah, they're
Nah.
like,
They get the COVID
There
vaccine.
is-
They'll spend hundreds of millions protecting them from COVID, and then they die of the flu.
yeah, they die of a common cold because they sneezed and Margaret falls down the stairs at 100 miles an hour. Like, it's so fucking
People-
annoying.
Upon their K and die from it.
There's so many old people that die from falling down the stairs, man.
Yeah,
It's
why does that
fucking-
happen? But no young people ever
Why
even
they're
fall
falling.
down the stairs. It just doesn't happen. How do you fall
Isn't
down
it-
the stairs?
If I
Isn't
fall over,
it-
yes, it hurts, but at the same time, I'm going to get up and think nothing of it. Old person falls
Yeah.
over, dead.
I think
That's what I
it's-
don't want to reach. I don't want to get to the point where if I am walking around and I trip over something, like if there's a little bit in my rug or something and I trip over it, I'm going to
You
shatter.
clip your skull off the
Yeah.
furniture.
Yeah, I don't want to trip over it and shatter my knees and my pelvis. Why would you want to get to that point?
Yeah, there was those. Oh man, I think stairs are technically one of the biggest killers in there. Like they're one of the most dangerous things. Like
Scared.
I believe they're one of the biggest killers in general, but mainly because of old people. Because of the amount of times you go up the stairs in a day. Like I don't know how often I've been up the stairs today, but if
We're
it's
gonna have to
even
think about it,
like
because if we fall down the stairs, we'll go ow. But if an 80-year-old falls down the stairs, they go smash.
I've fallen down the stairs like 4 times, and at most
Is someone
I think
shuffling? Oh,
I fractured my leg.
Yeah, what is that noise? I assumed it was Leonard, but
What?
it sounds like someone shuffling
Yeah.
cards down the mic.
Oh, I was swinging my earphone around. Sorry.
Wow.
Look, it's
I thought you were
fine.
going to say something else then. I was swinging.
I,
Oh,
was
no.
I was pushing the earbuds into my bumhole. But I saw this anyway about old people. Let's not talk about shoving things up my ass.
Oh no, not again.
Things that I've shoved up my ass.
Number
Friends.
one, my dad's
Pencils. But in Japan there was that old like that town, and all of the old people in the town decided to go clean up this nuclear waste because they said that their lives are like that they've already lived their lives, and to protect the younger people they're going to like risk their health and clean it up. I was like, fair fucking play. Like, that is, when I'm elderly, if that's something I would ever be able to do, then yes, because let's be real, as soon as I can't wipe my own ass, then I'm just going to be like, okay, well,
yeah, there is
Throw
no
me.
point.
throw me at the
Oh.
elephant's foot or whatever it's called. Just-
Oh god.
Oh god. It's
Excuse me
so-
for a second. I need to get tweezers.
What?
I'll explain when I come back.
I mean, personally, I would have explained before I went, but
that leaves me guessing, and I don't want to think about what that.
that could be so
Could-
many things. Should we take bets?
Oh, I'm gonna say because he's disgusting. I'm gonna say it's something to do with his toe.
I thought toe as well.
I think maybe it's like a fucking like shard of nail
Oh,
or
God.
something, or maybe he's got an ingrown hair.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It might be that. Oh no, he's using beard oil, isn't he?
Oh yeah, it probably clogged up his pores or something.
Yeah.
That's not good for your skin, honey.
Everybody, pause the video now and put in the comments. Why do you think Leonard's
Yeah.
getting tweezers?
Yeah,
Is it?
put in the comments your guess, and whoever wins gets fuck all.
Yeah. If you win, I will send you. I was looking around my room for things I don't want anymore. I'll send you a clothes hanger that I broke this morning by accident.
You can have my Xbox slippers.
Why don't you want those?
To be fair, they're really comfy. That's the annoying part, is that they're the most comfortable slippers I've ever had, but they're also Microsoft branded.
Yeah, but they're not made by Microsoft, are they?
No, that's why they're
Yeah,
good.
let's face it, Microsoft could not make slippers that work.
They can't make slippers that work.
Don't function as a slipper.
There is no soul. But Leonard, are you back?
I keep hearing shuffling noises, but I don't know if he's...
Yeah, I heard him too. That's why I paused to see whether he was going to say anything. Clearly,
Yeah, I feel like he might be in his room, but he's forgotten that he's left his mic on.
oh man, I'd laugh if he's fucking lost something. Like he's accidentally dropped something into a drink. He's got a pet. I was about to say he's got a penny in his drink, but then I just reminded me of that fucking pint we had.
Oh my god,
Where
I forgot about that. That's quite a good story, actually.
Was it Leonard's pint?
Yeah,
I
but I
think it
drank
was,
it.
wasn't
I
it?
didn't drink it, but I had a mouthful.
So basically, Leonard, we were all at the pub together, and Leonard had just gone to the toilet. So it's just me and George sat at a table, and it was just us. And I think there was a penny on the table. I think, were we playing the game where you flick pennies at each other's knuckles?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think that's what we would. That's what we were doing.
That is
And-
agony, by the way, if anyone hasn't played
Yeah,
it.
that really fucking hurts. But yeah, and I think I decided to put the penny in the drink, and then there was mayo in it as well, which I'm assuming was you because I don't remember
That was me.
doing it.
There was salt in it.
Yeah, there's salt in it. Yeah,
We
I
found
think
out-
there was also.
We put salt in, it
Something
made
else.
a little salt tornado.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it there's a weird vacuum it created in the middle. We're mature adults.
We're fully
Just to
grown
say,
adults now.
obviously. Yeah, just to clarify, we were obviously 18 because we were in a pub and had a drink too. So this was
Ow.
at most 2 years ago. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, moving on.
But yeah, and then he came back rather disappointed. He noticed rather quickly, as you could probably imagine, by the sight of mayonnaise in his drink. And then yeah, you decided to have a lovely swig.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've still got the video of us going outside and pouring it into a drain on the street.
I don't think I went out with you because I stayed sat down so I could keep the table.
I'll see if I can find it. When do you reckon it
I
was
was gonna
from?
say-
2018?
It must have been, yeah, it's got to be a good 2 years ago now. It's like because it was at the top of Spoons, not where the booths are towards the bottom. It was towards the other
Oh my God,
entrance, wasn't it?
I was looking at, I thought, oh, it must have been about 2 years ago. So I'm looking at February, March 2018. Just remember that was 3 years ago.
Well,
That actually, yeah, a little
That-
bit.
yeah, it's 2021.
Yikers.
Oh yeah, baby.
I found, oh, no, that's not it. Yes, it is. Found it.
I mean, I could probably. I'll you know what? If you send it to the group chat,
Yeah.
I'll be able to cut it into the video.
Hang on.
Unless.
I don't think our faces. I've sent it to the. Oh, that'll be Leonard.
Back.
What the fuck was that? That was the loudest noise I've ever heard the
sound.
microphone.
What are you talking about?
That noise that.
You! Whatever you did. It
said,
sounded like someone hit a drum. You know when someone turns on a mic and the static comes through?
Yeah.
That's what that sounded like.
Hee hee.
Anyway, what was the tweezers for?
Oh yeah, I just realised my arm and legs were covered in thorns.
Thorns?
You've just
Yeah.
realised that.
Well, yeah, it
From
wasn't really
what?
hurting. So when I noticed,
It wasn't hurting to be covered in thorns.
yeah, and then I looked at my arms and my legs, and I was like, oh, that's
Leonard
thorns.
dive bombs into a seat with cactus spikes.
No, I was taking out this bush today, which
Yeah.
is used to stop thieves, and when cutting, oh.
No, carry on.
Don't want to say
Okay.
anymore.
No, hurry up.
Just say
Anyway, yes, hedge that's used to self-defense.
Yeah,
That you dove into.
I was cutting it. I was cutting it down and moving it into the van, and then obviously it's very prickly, and I was doing it by hand. It was getting into my hand as well, and then when I moved,
Did
He's
you not have
snoring again.
gloves on?
No, I did. It just poked through the gloves. It's that spiky.
Well, yeah, it is
What
meant
the-
to get rid of intruders.
Yeah. So when I
I
took
mean-
it to the tip today, it's like a 3-foot wall to like throw it over. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I physically had
yeah.
to pick
Yeah,
it up,
no,
and my
yeah.
arms and legs ended up going in it.
Oh.
Which tip do you go to? Alkton.
One of them.
I didn't know there was one in there.
This is really narrowing down where we live, guys.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the way.
sorry.
But yes, but yeah, the one in Lamb's probably closest. But
It was either
I mean, look,
This is a great conversation about tips.
yeah,
So-
I know. If anyone's in the area, please leave us the fuck alone.
Please don't come
Anyway.
up to us. If you see us in the street,
Yeah.
don't come over.
But
It's all right. The
Yeah, I
Leamington
don't-
tip isn't where I live anyway. It's for work.
yeah, that's true. I honestly, this is not just about tips. It's not going to be that boring of a conversation. But like, don't you find that public sector workers seem so much more miserable than anyone else? Like, I work in
Yes.
customer service and I fucking hate it. But like, people that work in tips
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff
they are
like that and
miserable.
bin men are the most miserable. Okay, I kind of get bin men and skip
It is a
because it's
disgusting
like,
job.
yeah, it's
Proper
like,
full-on
okay, you
disgusting.
kind of work in a gross place, but when they like work in places that they clearly signed up for that.
Oh, that's the thing, though. They chose it. Yes, it's vile, but it's no secret that it's a grim job, is it?
You did physically go out your way to get that job.
Yeah, like you chose that. No one told you to get
You
that.
woke up one
So-
day and chose to have
Yeah.
that job. It's not like it was assigned.
Yeah, like I chose to have that job, and if I'm being miserable to a customer, then that's just me being shit at my job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried not to be ever miserable at customers when I worked in customer service. I hated my job, but
Yeah, but everyone,
Try to
I
be
think
nice.
everyone in the UK hates their job regardless.
Wait, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it's probably customer service that is the like. Oh no, actually, that's a lie. Working in the kitchen was the roughest job I had, but I didn't have to meet customers or anything, so I was allowed to be as miserable as possible. I remember when my boss.
that's the thing,
Oh,
though.
yeah,
I
carry
think if you, no, I was going to say, if you work in a job and you know you can be miserable, you will be
Oh yeah,
miserable.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
in the kitchen, my boss, I remember one time, he took me into the office and fucked me. No, he asked to
Oh.
talk to me.
Oh,
And
whoops.
oh fuck. Okay, well, what's that
That was-
timestamp?
sorry.
20,
Yeah,
20,
Okay, that's
28.
fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was a genuine accident.
they basically, they took me into the office, and like he turned to me and he was being really like coy and stuff about it, and like wasn't properly like saying what he wanted to say. And then he was like, "You haven't been smiling much today." I was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah."
Because I'm fucking depressed.
I genuinely turned around and I was like, "Because I'm at work." I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't enjoy working. Like, it's not something. I've not enjoyed working in a very long time, and they and then he was.
We've only just begun.
Yeah, and then he
Thanks, great.
He told me that he said something along the lines of, "I need to start smiling more for my job's sake" or something. I was like, pretty sure you can't fire me for being sad.
Yeah, it's entirely. Yeah, it's your
Got
fault.
the big sad.
It's your
Not
fault
my
for
fault.
creating an environment where I am sad.
Yeah.
So don't think you can.
I was like,
that.
if you try and fire me for that, I will show them why I'm fucking miserable working here. Like, kitchens are the most demanding places I've ever worked, and they're not. It's not the only job I've been miserable in.
Yeah, I can
but
imagine.
like, didn't.
Plus, the chefs get shitty.
Yeah,
at you as
I
well.
was a kitchen assistant, so I was like preparing food too. So they weren't, but like catering were the people that got it really fucking rough if they messed up. As for me, all I had to do was cut onions and stuff, so like it was pretty difficult for me to mess up. But if I couldn't keep up with this, I can cut like 50 onions and not cry now. It's really depressing how bad that job had a toll on me.
Same, actually.
But
yeah, onions don't make me cry.
We're immune.
Working at a certain fast chain restaurant.
Certain sandwich shop.
I think you can say
yeah, you can definitely say it. But I don't. But if I couldn't keep up with the demand and stuff, then they got really shitty with me. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck bosses. Like, they're all miserable and shit.
Get money.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I remember.
They genuinely are, though, and they're the ones that are in the position where they can do no work and get paid 20 times what you're
None of them have
any
idea what it's like to be on your level. So the fact that they're being shitty with you is just them being morons. Yeah, just don't.
Humans. But that's because only boomers get promoted to that level, so that's why.
We'll be our own bosses someday. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, I remember them telling me that in primary school too.
Yeah, gosh, remember we were told that if you study really hard and stay in school for 13 years and work really, really, really hard, then you get good grades and you can immediately lead into a good job.
I hope you realise we are going to open our own pub.
That's a great lie.
Well, yeah.
I would like to do that.
Despite the fact that bank loans are designed to help small businesses, but that's what banks won't do in the UK.
Yes, but... Okay, let's not go into the UK again, because that is like an endless pit of misery.
Yeah. That's just a rabbit hole for its own.
I think
it actually is.
So we were looking at the furbished pub costs and stuff, and it's like it's not actually that bad. And I feel like I don't know what the income of a pub like monthly is, but I feel like you could probably pay it off relatively quickly in comparison to most companies.
You could probably pay off a loan in a few years, I'd imagine.
Yeah, like it's not actually that bad. So, especially with the three of us, like I feel like we'd obviously most of the time places like that are open by either one person or a couple. Whereas if it's three of you, there's like. There's always someone to be like working kind of thing. So there's always someone working. Like you always have someone that's like trying to make money essentially, while the other two are making out and having sex passionately upstairs.
That'd be sure. I just want to be able to be having a stressful day at work and be able to pull a pint for free.
Yeah.
Well, not for free, it'll be damaging company profits, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, but it's like, it's not going to affect us that much at all.
Yeah, exactly, 1 pint.
But we
I mean, I think that's how people become full-on alcoholics, but still.
Yeah, become. Anyway.
Oh yeah, silly me. Thanks for that.
But we no, I think the main thing about that sort of like becoming your own boss too is that the fact that you're just stress-free as well, because you're not having to panic about what someone else thinks of your work. It's only what you think of your work, which is fine.
It's literally the only person. Yeah, exactly. It's all come back to you, so you sort out when you work and how you work. And
but it's fine because that's really possible here.
Speaking of work,
yes,
I had a phone call today about questionnaire review I had to do. Like, I answered a question the week before, and they reviewed it with me online. And they did the positives and the negatives from the questionnaire. And in my negatives was what was it?
I don't know.
Fear of failure.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, that's fair enough to keep in the negatives.
Jesus.
And then my boss said, no, we want to move that into the positive side. All these negatives need to be moved into the positive side. I'm like, fear of failure, you want me to put that in my positive side?
Yeah, because that makes you a good little workhorse.
Fear of failure being...
Time to go to the glue factory.
Yeah, but fear of failure is not a positive thing. You should be you should be perfectly fine with failure, because then you actually learn from what has happened and you can develop your skills.
But I wouldn't want to
if you
only in the UK would fear of failure be put as a positive, because it makes you work harder because you're terrified.
Yeah, literally the only place that's okay with you being afraid all the time. Dictatorship time.
Not only is it okay with it, it encourages it.
Anyway, that's a fucking depressing topic.
No more UK.
No more UK.
Yes, no more now, because otherwise it's just it really hurts.
Oh man.
I am going to the toilet.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
Can I come?
With me. Oh, of course you can. I'm going to take my mic.
Oh, yes.
Drop your panties here. Okay, Mrs. Blank. Not going to say his second name for privacy reasons, but yeah. Oh yeah, Leonard, you're the one that uses Ice Chill, aren't you? Lynx.
Yeah.
I use Ice Chill for my antiperspirant and deodorant too, but I got bought for Christmas. Obviously you get all those gift sets where it's smelly stuff. And it's I don't know whether you're trying to tell me that I fucking stink or not, but thanks, I guess. But someone bought me the gold one, and oh my god, they've clearly changed how it smells, because it smelled of shit. It smells awful now. It is, it's
really
super strong. It's one of my least favourite ones now. I used to wear...
My least favourite one is the... I don't know, I think it's probably the dark chocolate
Temptation.
one. Yeah, I ain't a fan of that one.
Wear that, but that was because I'm allergic to Africa. And African, but mainly African. But yeah, I'm allergic to Lynx Africa, so it really fucks me up if I wear it. But that's the only thing I'm allergic to.
You just missed it, Grog.
What did I miss?
Peter said he's allergic to Lynx Africa, and I said, yeah, I'm allergic to Africa too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean...
Yikes.
But yeah, it's probably... I think Africa smells okay, as in the spray. I don't think that...
I don't.
I was going to say it, trust me,
I think I mean the spray, but yeah, I think...
The continent, my god.
I've never been. I've genuinely never been to Africa, so I wouldn't know.
Lucky you.
I don't plan on going.
Oh, why not?
I mean,
because I want to drive on the motorway in Madagascar.
Specially modified, huge lifted cars can't get over it because it's literally just mud and rocks. And that's an actual motorway.
Yeah, I think the...
Nice.
We spoke about what countries we would love to go to, but I think the country that I would least like to go to in the world is probably somewhere like Kenya or something. No offense to Kenya, but like I'm just not.
No, they're not listening in Kenya. Don't worry, they have not figured out computers.
It's probably controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial.
Yes, that's how you say it.
But mine's New York.
Yours is New York.
Well, I don't want to go.
I don't want to ever go
Why?
to New York. It's a big London, and the tickets are ridiculous to get there, like flight tickets. And all for
New
what?
York?
To be in a big city. Yeah.
I would like to go. I've known a couple of people who have been and said it is great. It's like London if London actually had any impressive buildings and was ever clean.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and your lady friend, George, were mugged
yeah.
New York. On a school trip.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Fucking mugged on a school trip. Good old New York. But I would like to go. I've never been to America, but I would. Oh my god, that would be such a great holiday for us to go to, like fucking. It's somewhere. Let's go to Florida and meet all the nut jobs. No, I think no. Like if we went to like Los Angeles or something just for like a week, it would be so fucking funny. Just because I think British people really stick out in America because
we stick out.
Like Americans stick out. In
I think it's
UK,
because and we're the only intelligent ones if we go over there. So,
yeah, exactly.
But no, I think it would be great.
Honestly, if you go anywhere in the world, everyone immediately knows you're British somehow. Every country I go to, everyone. I can walk up to a stand in a rural part of Spain and they'll start speaking English to me before I even open my mouth.
They immediately know. Yeah.
You do look like this.
Did you just say he looks British?
Yeah, I don't even look that.
No,
I don't think he does.
Exactly,
yeah.
I don't even look that British, but somehow they still know.
I think I look gay, but
Pale.
I know if I had to say whatever country I was from, I'd probably say like maybe Ireland or Scandinavia if someone saw me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say
either.
But
North.
like, I think people do kind of know when I'm like English too. Like, if someone's seen my face and then and like know nothing else about me, they assume that I'm English, which is quite weird.
French.
But yeah, I don't know. I think Leonard, I would probably assume is English, but
Leonard looks a bit German, actually.
He doesn't have the moustache.
Oh yeah, what a lady person.
But yeah, to be fair, any sort of country like that is probably very similar. But you can tell when someone's American, and Americans for some reason think British people have fucked up teeth, and it's just not true. Like it's just
yeah, I don't know where
it's
that
just
came
factually incorrect.
Anyone got a pretty, mate?
Yeah,
I mean that's true. Yeah,
that's
Chavs
painfully
are
true.
very real, and that's like South London accent too, and that's pretty rough. I mean, London is probably one of the like most diverse places you can go to in terms of north, east, south, and west is all completely different.
Completely different, yeah.
And they all hate each other.
The west isn't the west super
as in
posh?
violently hate each other.
Like I think that's where the
west is,
my grandpa lives there.
The west is the bit that's really that's really posh and really nice. The same with Central, really posh, unbelievably rich, but also everything's
it's very
so expensive.
Whereas like East London is like full of chavs and can be
South London,
East and South.
South London,
they're
terrifying.
both like basically filled with chavs and really fucking dangerous. North London, I think, is like mainly isn't it mainly Cockney area? North London. I think so.
Knock your teeth out for being in
but they're not like chavs or
That's not a
anything.
joke
They're just basically Cockney. Yeah, they're very like Cockney rhyming slang. Apples and pears up the stairs. Oh, thanks guys, really helpful.
Yeah, great language. Guys.
Yeah, it's so fucking. I was gonna try and say other Cockney rhyming slang, but I can only think of apples and pears.
African
No,
pears.
apples and pears, not African pears. You fucking idiot. African pears.
Oh no! I spilled my drink down my bed. Bed bellies.
Did you say
I
Bud
spilled
Light?
my drink down my bed. Fuck's sake. Bro,
I accidentally turned the glass upside down.
as if
Silly
you
me.
thought, as if you thought George said Bud Light earlier too. Who drinks Bud Light?
Be a
I
mistake.
hate Bud Light so much.
To be
Two
fair,
Bud
pretty
Light.
much all the cool kids do. Like literally all the cool kids have one pint of Bud Light and
I
are hammered.
can't drink beer anyway, but I always hated the taste of beer. I think it's vile. Like I never liked beers.
I
Like
love beer, but
the
not Bud Light
taste of
preferably.
Corona beer actually makes me feel sick, and I know you two like it too. But it's so
I only like it with lime.
Yeah, I was literally about to say only with lime.
Without it, I'd rather be sick.
Yeah, me too. Rather be sick.
Oh, cock! I did spill my drink down me. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, I thought you just said.
Yeah, I went on my
I-
phone though. I just found more water
Oh,
on my phone and
I
wires,
heard
which is
you say
strange.
that you got something on your phone. That's why I questioned it. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying anyway. But I'm sure the conversation was like 20 minutes long already. Oh man,
Yeah. Good break in between. Also, what is your guys' sleeping pattern like?
Oh, horrific.
I don't. What would you consider a bad sleeping pattern? Would you say whether?
What, for me? What
you know,
I
I'm
consider
not
it?
talking to myself, am I? But as in, like, so for me, I would say that a bad sleeping pattern is going to sleep really fucking late and waking up super late. But a lot of people would say that bad
Yeah, so
sleeping
would I.
pattern is just sleeping irregularly. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sleep
mine-
regularly. It's just.
used to be regularly, but I used to go to sleep really late. But now it's irregular, and then sometimes I'll fall asleep at like 11, and other times I fall asleep at like 3 in the morning, and it's really annoying. Like,
Must be nice being able to stay
I mean-
awake.
Oh yeah, you have the opposite problem.
I fall asleep at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I know that. I can't even.
I'm
begin to
tired
imagine.
already.
you're
That's
tired
early
already.
afternoon for me.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
I just realised he said that. Really?
I'm absolutely knackered.
You're
My body
an
is killing me.
embarrassment to the British people.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
such a boomer.
It's okay. We'll call you on your landline later to make sure you're still awake. Anyone?
Can't wait to get the PS5 drop at 3 o'clock.
Oh shit!
With-
Wait, I saw
No
a
warning.
Google article earlier that said about it being dropped. PlayStation 5 scalpers scoop up Argos stock before it's put on sale. Before it was put,
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
sorry,
saw
what?
Argos
that. Yeah.
has responded.
Before
They somehow
it's
got
put
it
on
before
sale.
it was even posted. So I don't
How
know.
is that legal?
Well, it's technically not, I don't think, but it's
So-
this country, so.
I think
Oh,
I'm trying to think. So it won't. It probably
so
won't
annoying.
be tonight. But the thing is that obviously I already have one, but I don't know. It just well, no.
Just give it to me.
But like, I am still curious to know when they come in stock, just to know when you guys will be able to get one and stuff. But I can't. I don't want to keep on like setting an
Yeah.
alarm for 3 in the morning to have a look. Like, it's just fucking.
yeah, that's
agony.
ridiculous.
But I know if I don't, and that they said that it, what is it, got posted at 3 in the morning, but it didn't. It got posted at 20 minutes past 3, so it wasn't even specific. If I set an alarm for 3, I wouldn't know.
Oh,
And I'm, yeah.
falls
And
asleep.
if I'm setting every half an hour,
doesn't
I think
know.
I would. Yeah,
It's just ridiculous.
but why would they do that? The only people that are active at 3 in the morning are scalpers. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, it
That's
wouldn't
so
surprise me if
annoying.
they did it on purpose to guarantee.
Yeah,
their
I was
soul.
thinking that because it is a British company.
That's the thing.
I
it's
think
British, so
that
you
they
have to
probably
consider-
did that because then it ensures that they got the sale. They've already 100% made their money back from it, though. That's the annoying thing. From like buying the, they've definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for my controller to come back. To be honest, I know they have it now. Like they have my controller and they're repairing it now, but the fucking postage in this country, it took like almost an entire week for it to get there. I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh, yeah,
Royal
that's
Mail
just
playing
another one of our
at?
issues.
It took a week for my parcel to get from one county to another.
It is intriguing how it can
Like
be that bad.
they fucking every single morning and evening, or I think it's afternoon actually, they pick up and post parcels to like their depot and stuff. It doesn't make any sense that it's that slow. Ugh. Especially seeing as how much they get paid. Oh well.
Yeah, they
Oh,
get paid
was
a
that?
fortune. So
Yeah,
they
they
get paid a
do.
fortune.
I can't even remember how much it is, but it's a lot more than anything.
It's a
I'm on
lot.
minimum wage, baby. Wage is lower than the living cost. That makes sense. Anyway,
Oh god.
this has been. It's about 52 minutes, and I think with the intro part, we'll probably make it up to about an hour. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like that's
probably a good
probably
length.
fine. I don't think people, as long as a podcast is around about an hour, we've done one at like half an hour before too, so I can't imagine it's much of a problem. But yeah, I think this is probably a good time to end it. Maybe Leonard's dozing off, so I've got to kiss him
Yeah, I know. Leonard's tired
George.
at 4 o'clock.
to have passionate gay sex
Oh.
over Leonard's sleeping body.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the other way around, to be honest.
And I hate all of you,
Oh.
so I don't want to make any more content. Yeah.
Yeah, full stop.
Anyway,
Agreed.
we'll make another podcast eventually. I don't know when.
Probably Thursday, maybe.
I'll be streaming whenever. I don't really know when. And I'm gonna kick these guys in the ass and make them stream at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
So
do that.
basically, that's vaguely what to expect. And yeah, that's about it, I suppose. Thank you for watching again. Don't know why. Genuinely
Yes, if
have
you've
no
got
idea
here,
why
why?
you're still watching. But
Yeah, if you're still listening. That's a you problem.
That's a you problem,
if there's
sis.
anything to take from this podcast, fuck me, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
not again.
Yes.
No.
Her children. Fuck them.
Oh,
Fuck
actually,
her.
not again.
Her husband. What's that? My fist in her face. Bricks over her.
I'm gonna have
We might have to cut
all of
that
that
bit.
out. Right. I'll just cut her name. It's
Move
fine.
Yeah, we're not doing it
Anyway,
again.
yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will. Well, we'll see you in the next podcast, but we'll all see you individually on live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow my Twitch.
Yeah.
Lembro
Follow
one.
his Twitch Lembro one, and George's. Yours is Grogalog, isn't it? But,
Yeah, there's
but
not
yeah.
even actually
Anyway,
uploaded
so
anything,
that's those. I'll leave them in the description anyway. But yeah, thanks for.
but yeah. Goodbye.
So,
Au revoir.